Hey guys, it's your boy Razor Stodge here. Just a quick video and a demonstration of this Steel Battalion line of contact pilot test. I've put some pictures up there. This was released in 2003 by Capcom by a mail order thing. You had to email them. They gave you certain criteria. I will leave a link in the description of what you needed, whether it be like they asked you questions with your internet connection, if you had the Steel Battalion controller, how many hours a day you could participate in the test for the campaign servers, and just things like that. Due to the nature of the disc, it's NTSC and PAL format, so it would work on any Xbox, which was really cool. And this got put out about 6 months before the retail release of Steel Battalion line of contact. So I'm pretty sure this was just a server test, but there was a few differences, so I've heard, between this and the retail version, and we'll go through that soon. But yeah, so I'll show you guys a disc. Actually, it's so awesome. Got a nice blue there. I think it really matched the blue controller that they released. But there's not really much to talk about this, and I'll show you guys that, because one of the big things is that Xbox Live isn't active anymore, and this was pretty much an Xbox Live only adaptation of the game, just to test servers for campaign mode and all that sort of stuff. There's a few things I would like to go through it with you, and I'll explain as I go through that. Okay, so one of the biggest difference I noticed straight away with this, and I'll show you guys when it loads. So this title screen on the top left, it says pre-mission. In the retail version, obviously it didn't say that, but in the retail version, the controller would be lighting up. All the buttons would be flashing. And in this, like, none of the buttons are flashing. I've got my Steel Battalion controller plugged in right now. None of the lights are lighting up. Everything besides that is pretty much the same. And going into it, the menu is nearly the same. We've got Xbox Live mode, which obviously is not going to work because there's no Xbox Live anymore. And the way we play Steel Battalion line of contact nowadays is by this middle option, which is System Link Play. And that's been grayed out for whatever reason. So I'm hoping that to go through the files one day and be able to find the file that enables System Link Play and import it into this and see if we can get that option open, just to test a few things. But another thing that I'm curious about is this load replay, because you can save replays of your game. I gotta find what folder it is on the Xbox, but if I can somehow import some of our games into this and go through them and see if there's any differences, whether it be map changes, any VT, which are your tank, any differences there, just go over a whole bunch of things and just see if there was any actual changes, maybe in the camera angles, could have been anything, you know. But in the retail game, down the bottom left where it says 0/32, you had 100 spaces. This one they've only given you 32, which is still enough to test a few things, but I'm really curious to find out if that works with the retail versions of the replays. I'll be doing a follow-up video with that to see if I find anything. But besides that, that's pretty much all I can show. I can't really do anything else, unless someone can recreate Xbox Live, but I don't really see that happening soon. So it was just, you know, quick demo, and that's pretty much it. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.